So welcome back to Ardbeg Day 2022, everyone. The party's in full swing here on Isla, and we really hope you're having as much fun wherever you are as we are here at the distillery. First off, I have a few shout-outs. What have we got here? First, to Craig Hillier in Malaga, Spain. Hi, Craig. What have we got here? Daniel Rodriguez in Mexico. Hi, Daniel. And we've got Scott King in Australia. Hope you're all having a great time on your Ardbeg days. Few more shout outs to Kevin Finnery, Polish guy living in Germany, big 10-year-old Ardbeg fan, and Akos in Hungary. And he asks, is there any chance of a port finished Ardbeg? That is something I have been asking the illustrious Dr. Lumsden for many years myself and haven't got a clear answer. So cross fingers, that's all I have to say. A question from YouTube. Out of myself and the illustrious Colin Gordon, who is more likely to channel their inner Johnny Rotten by the end of today? I think that's clearly going to be Colin. I mean, just definitely. Anyway, right. Before we dive into a few more fan favorite whiskies, we thought it would be good to check in with our boots on the ground. So we have DJ Barbecue, our Ardbeg ambassador and pit master extraordinaire. He's out there today for Ardbeg Day with our Ardbeg Day mural artist, who's been loitering around all day and daubing all sorts of creative artwork on the distillery walls.
Thanks, guys. We are live outside the distillery, and check this beautiful piece of art from Shona. Shona is a mural artist, street artist, and we're gonna get a couple words from her if we can break her away from this piece. Look, you got Shorty over there. That's like the last piece of the puzzle. Shona, I'm really sorry to disturb you. I know you've got a little bit more to do. How long have you been working on this piece?
I've been working on it since Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Now, a lot of people said they were here and they saw lots of other kind of tags and artwork. There's layers and layers in here. What's going on?
Good question. So, because it's such a big wall, for me to know where things go, I just scribble loads of little signs and little tags, and then take a photograph, layer it over my image that I want to paint, and then I can kind of match up where everything's meant to be.
Gotcha. And I see you've got a grumpy old dude in the corner kind of telling everybody off.
This is Bougie. He is a local to the island. He's been helping me out. He's been helping me with the cherry picker and showing me the ways of Isla, kind of in the pub.
Now, it's not a real window, and to me, I'm thinking about the nod of like the tax system where they would, tax your house on the number of windows you had.
Right,
so a lot of old houses would just paint a window there.
Yeah.
Is that a nod to the taxes?
It can be.
Okay,
yeah.
thank you very much. Now,
You got it.
I see you saved Shorty for last. He is the face of the brand. Let's go have a look.
Yeah.
Now, is this because you can reach it without a ladder? Because you've been on cherry pickers for days and all
Yeah,
that.
absolutely. So it's going to be quite easy. It's a brand mascot, so I think it'll be a bit easy to do when I've had a few whiskeys and kind of just block colour.
Okay. Have you had a wee dram yet?
Not today.
Okay, yeah, it is.
Yeah, what time is it?
It's kind of, we got some time.
Yeah, we're on Isle time.
All right, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Good luck with Shorty.
Thank
What's
you.
up, little buddy? Mwah. Thanks. Back into the studio with you guys. Woo!
Awesome, thank you. Thanks, DJ Barbecue. What amazing artwork, really, what a talent, absolutely amazing. So earlier today, DJ Barbecue found time to to rove around the revelers and find a few punky punters to get their take on the day's festivities.
Okay, so Ardbeg Day 2022. A lot of people from all over the planet. We're just going to see who we can talk to in the crowd. I see this lovely gentleman who has made quite an effort. Where are you from, sir?
I'm from Sweden.
Sweden. Who am I?
Jag mår bra, tack.
Oh, that's all I know. Where are you from, ma'am?
From New York.
New York, the right coast. All right, I'm from Washington, D.C.
Pleasure.
We've come a long way.
I think I voted for you.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So what made you make the journey over here?
Honestly, my husband and I, my husband's wandering around, only wanted to come specifically if we just came to drink Ardbeg.
I think this next crew might need sunglasses, so be careful. Cover your eyes. Where are you gentlemen from?
Paisley? Montreal.
Canada.
For
Are you guys new to Ardbeg, or is this you also like seasoned veterans like this gentleman?
First time on Islay,
Okay.
but not first time with Ardbeg, no.
He was an Isla virgin, not anymore.
There we go.
And the rest of us been here before.
Gotcha. You having a good time?
Very good, very good.
Well, enjoy your day, and thank you for speaking with us.
Thank you. No problem.
Ciao.
Right, cheers.
So thanks, DJ Barbecue. That was awesome. What fun! Truly, the kind of United Nations of Ardbeg fans out there today. So whilst the party rages on out there, we're going to wet our whistle with a few fan favourites. Ardbeg 8-year-old, and you couldn't do an Ardbeg day without some Dark Cove, right? Cove. So big, youthful, deliberately challenging. 8-year-old is a committee-only whiskey, and one we know our smoke-loving members go wild for. So let's have a little nose and a taste of our fantastic Ardbeg 8-year-old. And I'm sure you're all really familiar with our classic 10, the flagship, everything else kind of satellites around the Ardbeg 10 and different styles of Ardbeg. That's the absolute classic. But Ardbeg 8, bringing the age back a little bit, not as far as Wee Beastie, but just bringing the age back a little bit. I suspect we're going to get a little bit more aggression in there, a little bit more of that smoke. So let's dive straight in the glass and nose and taste. So, yes, straight away, there's a lot going on. It's classically Ardbeg, lots of smoke, layers of that sort of citrus smoke in there as well. Colin Gordon earlier today said to me it's like grilling a fresh lime, something like that going on. Wow. I'm going to jump straight in and take a wee taste. Gosh, yeah. There's a creaminess there. Classic balance that you get with Ardbeg. Fantastic, just amazing. But gosh, is it full-bodied, very in your face. I'm sure if you haven't tried this, if you're an Ardbeg committee member, you're absolutely going to love it. If you like that really full-bodied, intense, really almost aggressive Ardbeg. Beautiful stuff. The balance is still there. I get that creaminess, like the cream on the top of the milk, something like that going on, balancing all that really intense smoke and that lime zingy citrus note going on as well. Wow, what a spectacular whiskey. Shall we see what it does with water? Those of you that have tried this, hopefully you've been able to get your hands on this wherever you are around the world. I'm going to add a little drop of water to my 8, a good drop of water actually. It can take it. So give it a second. Let's go in and nose for a second time. Whew. Wow. So it's opened up considerably. I'm getting different fruit now personally. I'm getting a bit of black currant, something like that coming through. There's still lots of that banana, almost like banana skins specifically now. I'm going to jump in and taste again. What I'm really taken by, above and beyond the flavor of Ardbeg 8, is the texture. So mouth-coating, so almost oily, creamy when you taste it. And then it finishes with a nice dryness right down the center of your tongue. So lots going on in the glass, as you'd expect for a whiskey that's kind of our kind of gift to the committee, committee exclusive. So an absolute cracker of an Ardbeg, and sits perfectly, I think, between the 5-year-old, which is really young and rambunctious with Wee Beastie, and the classic 10. So this is a nice stepping stone between the two. What a whiskey. Wow. Okay. So hopefully you can all get your hands on some Ardbeg 8 committee release. So we're going to go back to DJ Barbecue now, who might be catching up on some punk-inspired games, and it's a bit smoky.
There are lots of games here for Ardbeg Day 2022, and we've got a very special one. It's all for charity, And this man is in charge of a lucky dip. So what's behind these lockers, sir?
So there's very special whiskies behind these lockers. It's lucky dip, so pick.
Oh, okay. I promise to give him the money. It's in my wallet. Okay, number one.
Number one.
All right, what do we got behind number one? Please be super, super rare whiskey.
So it's the first ever Ardbeg Day release.
Whoa!
Very special.
This is the good stuff. So this is all for me, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just a drum.
Okay, okay. All right. I'll just do a little wee taste because we're filming right now. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, man, that's good. I chose well. All right, back to you guys.
Amazing. Thank you, DJ Barbecue. So next up is a dram that pays homage to the distillery's clandestine past. Dark Cove, the darkest Ardbeg ever. You know, the whole south shore of Islay is legends of smuggling and all sorts of stories passed down through the generations. So hence that kind of homage to the clandestine past of distilling at the Ardbeg site many centuries ago. Let's grab a little glass of Ardbeg Dark Cove and get our noses stuck straight in. First of all, I would note that it's quite considerably darker than the Ardbeg 8 that we just tasted. Let's get our noses straight in. And here we're using some dark sherry, some black sherry casks to bring a whole different character to Ardbeg. It's much richer, much darker, not just in color, but in the flavor. So when we say the darkest Ardbeg ever, what we really mean is not visually, we mean the taste of the whiskey is dark and brooding and really intense. I'm going to get straight in with my nose. Gosh, it's kind of already kind of inky. There's kind of these notes of licorice on the nose already. I get a hint of kind of engine oil, something like that straight away as well. Time to taste. Wow. You know, the smoke's there, of course it's Ardbeg, but here it's almost like creosote. It's like a warm fence in the sun in the summer, that smell you get from a creosoted fence. It's very reminiscent of my growing up, that smell for certain. Lots of whiskies, when I taste them, when they're really good, I get memories coming back to me, and this is the case with Dark Cove. Again, a second sip. What else am I getting? Now, you can't do a tasting of Dark Cove without mentioning one of Bill Lumsden's greatest ever tasting notes. He says it tastes like squid ink linguine. You know, the guy's got expensive tastes, that's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, I absolutely get it, this idea of if you've tried squid ink noodles or something like that, you get that sense, the almost slightly metallic sensation of trying something with squid ink in it for sure. Balanced with that creosote, balanced with the licorice. Obviously you're getting rich raisiny notes, the influence of the sherry here as well. All these dried fruits, stewed fruits notes coming through. What an amazing Ardbeg, and so different from the Ardbeg 8. Ardbeg 8 much kind of lighter, much more of a kind of summer's day, an Ardbeg day as we're having it here today. Beautiful, beautiful weather. You know, this one, wonderful any time of the year, but I could see myself really drinking this on a dark winter's night. Just perfect for that. But what an incredible, incredible whiskey. It just shows the clever use of different casks and being always creative and open to new ideas. You know, we can bring some really interesting, different Ardbeg nuances to you with the whiskies that we come out with each year. What a star. I'm going to add a drop of water here and see what that does. Good drop of water in there. Give it a second. Yeah. I'm getting like treacle toffee now on the nose and molasses. Really dark molasses, something like that. What a whiskey. Time for a sip. Yep, all of that coming together now. The kind of squid inky notes, those engine oily notes, the toffee notes, the treacle, all coming together with a top note of that classic lime zest, bringing it all back together and keeping that interest in there. An absolute classic, and if you haven't tried it, search it out, try and get your hands on Dark Cove. What a whiskey. Okay, I think it's time to go back to DJ Barbecue, who's out and about catching some of the action from the distillery.
You can smell the smoke. I mean, we are at Ardbeg, but this is a different type of smoke. We got Ian Spink, who has got these lovely haddocks. Ian, what's going on? What are you doing?
I'm hot smoking haddock.
And what kind of wood are you rocking on these bad boys?
I'm using hardwood logs. A mixture of hardwood logs, oak, beech, ash, sycamore, just general mixture.
And then when can I snack back on your beautiful barbecue?
Well, there's a batch just went on. They will take about 40 minutes to cook.
I'll see you in 45 minutes, sir. Thank
No
you. Oh my gosh, this is exciting. I mean, I cook barbecue for a living, although my pork shoulder normally takes about 20 minutes. Okay, so we're in the games area here for Ardbeg 22, and I can see some gentlemen who are doing the ring toss. Do you guys, what do you win with this one? Do you win a whole bottle of whiskey?
I only exercise now.
Oh, this is your exercise. Okay.
Yes.
Good luck. Can I? Ooh.
It's not easy because it's one different part.
Oh.
Of this.
It's a collar.
Oh!
Dude, are you kidding me? That was so good. Is that your first one you've hit?
I don't know how I do it.
Oh man, congratulations. What's your name?
Mario.
Mario, you're gonna make me cry. Where are you from, Mario?
From Poland.
Oh, from Poland. That was beautiful, man. That was not, I mean, he did that. There was no trickery right there. You are my idol, brother. I am not worthy. I am not worthy. Enjoy Ardbeg Day. Okay, are there any other games we can check out around here? Okay, that's it. Let's go back to you guys inside, man. I'm gonna go get me some barbecue.
Fantastic. Hey, so we've tasted some fantastic malts already today, but that's enough of the neat stuff for now. Next up in the billing, we've got the great rock and roll swizzle. My friend and colleague Cameron George will be on hand with his shaker to bring you some punk rock tales. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for more.